Yo, what's good? Yo, we back for the Nothing Is Off Limits podcast. It's your boy Sonny,
This your boy Karma.
and we back at it. I mean, episode 2. So a lot of things have gone on this week.
Oh yeah.
Uh, five billionaires decided to jump into a time capsule and decided to go visit the Titanic, and they did not realize that they were paying for the full experience.
Oh
The,
yeah.
Tit-
They
the
got the
Titanic.
full experience.
Oh yeah, the
You
Titanic
got
said.
you got the Titanic visit and stay right there.
Oh yeah, they was accommodated. Like the Titanic said, "Come on, we got more room for you." And they
Mm-hmm.
look, man. You know what? Say how you feel about this first. I'll go second.
Yeah, I gotta talk about it, Sonny. I mean,
I'm pretty long-winded.
you pay what 250K to
Mm-hmm.
go on a tugboat. I mean, one
There
that's
wasn't no
up.
tugboat. It didn't float.
It's I'm just talking about the size because it was so small. Like
Dude, it was the size of a bathtub.
it was too small. Like I'm not going on nothing that small. You
Bro,
know,
for 250,000, you should have been able to stand up.
exactly. 250. No. There's no way you convincing me to do that. Also, did you notice there was no black people there?
Of course not, because we're not stupid.
It's hard enough being a black man in America and not getting shot. I'm not going. I'm not going underwater and just increasing my chances to die. That's why you don't hear about black people getting eaten by sharks or messing around and going falling off Mount Everest or anything like that. It's
Well,
hard
well,
being a black man and not getting shot by the police.
yeah. Well, let me throw this at you. All right, so I put this on Twitter, which was getting a lot of love, but
Okay.
well, a lot of whatever. Because I said what I say? Ah, oh wait a minute, I put a lot of joints. I put a lot of love in that thing. Hold on. No, I put one that them fools went deep enough to find an unknown universe.
No, they
No, yeah, and then the one I was getting the most love was I put black people don't look for danger. We live through it every day. So we don't. The difference between white people and black people is I don't know if most of them so sheltered or whatever, but it seems like when they get money, they're like, let's go find adventure. Let's go find excitement. Let's go swim with sharks. Let's go climb Mount Everest. Let's go like we come from danger for the most part where it's like, look, when we get our money, keep that crap away from us. Like
exactly.
the best we'll do is get on a boat. But
Mm-hmm. And,
when
and and even that's kind of iffy because we came here on a boat,
yeah.
so I don't I don't do boats. I really don't do boats, Sonny. Like I don't.
look,
Nah,
look,
don't
look
put me on
I've
no
never
boat.
been I've never been on a cruise ship, but at the same time I heard that they can be pretty cool. So I mean I might try it, but
I
I
mean,
mean,
they could
a
be cool,
plane.
but you got to remember that's how they brought us here. So I ain't going on no boat because I don't know where it's going to take me.
Hey man, well, good luck getting to the Statue of Liberty. But we're gonna be swimming. But no, look, I ain't got no problem with a boat for the most part. I mean, I've only been on a few, and I'm not gonna lie. I was staring at that water like, please don't sink.
Right.
But I'll get in a plane, I'll get on a train. But when you're talking about going into outer space and to underwater depths where you can't breathe,
Mm-hmm.
no, my air is very valuable.
Yeah,
So
because that's one of those things you can't even escape. Like even if it cracks and stuff's floating in, and you want to just go ahead and hurry back up, no, that'll kill you if you go back up that quick.
no, it's not even that. They were 8 hours down.
Mm,
So even if they wanted to crack that joint and try to swim to the surface, you're not gonna make it.
damn.
So that's and the thing about it too was they said that they was doing that countdown. Oh, they got 40 hours of oxygen left. They got this. We gonna save them. Just to find out that the joint imploded like way before that. So when
Wow.
I think that when they lost connection, that's when the joint imploded. So
Mm,
it wasn't no 40, 70 hours. They was gone.
gone.
And I had this I retweeted this thing on Twitter. It showed in like an animated form of how far the submarine went down.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it went so far down that it was passing mythical creatures.
Oh wow.
like, like it was like, yo, that's why I was like, yo, they finding unknown universes under there. They're trying to look for Atlantis. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
They done passed the Little Mermaid and all her friends. They were past it.
look, I already got a problem with people trying to go swim on, I mean, surf on tsunamis. So
Right.
it's like, hey, you get crashed under there, there's a good chance you're gonna get swept out.
Mm-hmm.
But at least if you get hit with the tsunami, you got a chance of making it back. When you
Mm-hmm.
go that deep underwater, that's why I would never go on a submarine. I would never, like, hell no. Like, your air, until they've created something concrete that lets you know that, and it has to be standing room. Why would I want to be died cooped up to another dude?
That yeah, there was all dudes in there, right?
And you know it had to be smelling like ass in there.
Yeah, you know it.
Ass and feet and sweat and ugh.
Yep, just a
Mm-mm.
whole bunch of it, man. But
Bro, the moment that they showed me that little what was that joint, that little hostess cupcake they jumped in. I would have saw that little cylinder and was like,
little
who,
tugboat. You expect me to get in that? Nah, I ain't doing it, dog.
me
Nah,
in there?
nah, I'm okay.
Like by myself? Oh no, with four other? Oh no. Not even
Nah,
by myself. Like you got to tell me the deepest you about to take me is like 20 feet. 20 feet, I can still swim to the surface. But
yeah,
mm-mm.
got you. So, in light of that and stuff like that, I want to kind of transition here, Sonny,
Mm-hmm.
uh, to more relationship topics. It's get summertime. It's right around the time where city girls are out. They and stuff like that. They leaving they they boo things and stuff. So
Ooh, you gotta get look, ain't nobody our age leaving a booth thing. Look,
I mean,
bro,
I'm
like
just saying, just in general, it's
nah,
summertime.
you in that 20-year-old
Guys want to
mindset.
see them sundresses and see what's going on.
Ain't no like wait, like man, you acting like when we was coming up when like a girl was transitioning every summer and you was like, oh, she available again. Let's see if we can jump on the calendar. Like, no, dog.
I mean, every
At this
guy's kind of like that. Every guy has them ones where you look and you're like, damn, she in a relationship again. Well, shoot, let me just wait. Let me
yeah,
just
but
wait.
not anymore. At this age, at the upper 30s, nah, they stuck. They staying because
You're
they
right. You're
know,
right. Most of them.
bruh. No, because this is going to transition into another question I was going to ask you. Since you went on date, Mister, I'm gonna go see what this look like. And so how'd that go yesterday?
Oh man, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good to be honest with you. But the dating pool in 2023, we talked about this. It has
Hold on. I want to ask you some questions about this thing though.
okay,
Was she all right? Real or fake?
real
Majority or some?
majority.
Uh, demeanor.
Uh, kind but somewhat bossy. Yeah.
Give me an example.
Uh, just demanding about certain stuff. I'm trying to think.
But she like, why, are you gonna do that or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Mm, hmm. Attitude off the rip.
Off the rip. Yep, yep.
That's
But
that's gonna cause a problem.
red flags.
Look. I see stuff off the rip. If you already looking at me with the sassiness, like it now, okay, let's reverse this now. Let's go back for a second. Was this sassiness in a cute way or sassiness in a uh-oh way?
Uh-oh.
Ah shit. Like, yeah, this is done. It's a done deal. Because any girl that's doing that, she thinking she about to run your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Now it's different if she's smiling and doing that shit, because then it's like,
Right.
okay, yeah, yeah, I got you, whatever. But if you like, hey, you gonna do this? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Look, you already
Facts.
about to cause a problem
Facts.
because
Facts.
when does that turn into? When you gonna take me here? When you
Right.
gonna buy me this? When you gonna propose? Like, well, hold up, shorty. Like,
Yeah, we had convos like, I had asked, is it is it cool if you take your significant other like to a club? You know what I'm saying? Like how
yeah,
you feel?
we asked that a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. So we were talking about that on the date and like a couple other things.
What she say?
She wasn't with it.
She wasn't with bringing your significant other to the club.
Right.
That's because she want to go to the club and do her little nasty shit without your ass seeing. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
red flag again, bro. So like these girls think they motherfucking slick, right?
It's
Like,
gonna be Freak Nick in that club.
yo, any girl that knows she ain't about to do nothing crazy, she gonna be like, oh, we can go to the club together.
Exactly. She gonna be like, sure, come on. She gonna be encouraging you. She gonna be like, yeah, yeah, we can go. I ain't gonna do nothing, And that's the one she want. I mean, because now she's loyal, and now you just gotta watch, the dudes around her.
Now you ain't even gotta watch that because once again, we're gonna go back to it. Got to be about trust, dog. You got to
That's
trust who you
true.
with. So look, I should be able to go to the bathroom and take a piss without having to worry about, oh my god, who's around her? I gotta hurry up and pee because somebody dude might jump in and grab her. Like, no, look, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my time. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna walk right back out there, and she's gonna be sitting right there
Yeah, with
because
no worries. She,
yeah, but no
if you got
worries.
one of them good ones, she curving everything that comes to her. She
Yeah, no, thank you, no,
curve,
thank you. My
curve,
dude,
curve.
yeah, my
She
dude's in the bathroom. Yeah, like if a girl goes, oh no, we can't like we can't go to the club together. That wouldn't be cool. Like that wouldn't be cool because you don't want nobody saying what the fuck you about to do.
exactly,
That's what that's about. Like
exactly.
look, I don't care if I bring a chick to the club because I'm not gonna sit up here and be acting like I'm some womanizing, monster. Just wow, fat ass, like and just running up and trying to grab everything, moving in front of my girl and making
And
her
then
look
it's
like.
different these days with the me too and everything like that, man. So back in the day, you can kind of we talked about that too. You can
Well, yeah,
kind of
yeah,
just walk up.
yeah, but not just grab like not back in the day, grab them, like, like how we
Yeah,
just
you
used
used to
to.
grab, and it wasn't like a forceful grab. It was more like you just walk behind. They were
Oh
already
no,
working.
some cats was doing the forceful
Okay,
grab,
so that was a
but
little bit much. I was never a forceful guy. I just come right behind and you
yeah, but
know.
even that's invading space, and so
Now I wouldn't recommend it, fellas. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
do it. Don't
no, but
do it.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't just walk up to a girl, hey girl, what's good, and be just talking to all these different girls in front of Shorty while she there. Like that's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Right.
But and if I wanted to do that, then why would I bring her there? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So with her saying, yo, no, we can't go together because that wouldn't be cool, whatever lie she tried to make up. Is really, I don't want you to see me looking like a freak out here with these dudes
Right.
because then you're gonna feel a certain type of way.
Mm-hmm.
And when it goes back to that conversation we had a long time ago about whether we would date a stripper or OnlyFans girl, and you said no, right? So if you said no to the girl that's a stripper, you don't want to see your girl grinding and whatever on another dude in the club.
Did we
You feel me?
say whether you date a porn star?
No, 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 no. We was talking about whether we date a stripper or OnlyFans girl.
Okay, OnlyFans. So we
You
didn't.
know, and I
Okay.
said I didn't care. You said you did.
Oh, you said you did. Okay, I should have asked you, would you date a porn star? Because that's a
No,
different.
no, 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 no. That's too much. That's too much sausage in the factory. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no, we can't do that. No,
Can
no,
you
no, no.
imagine that, man? You'd be like, "Hey, how was your day, babe?"
Oh, couple trains, a couple cum shots, usual day. Usual
You
day.
come in the room, you'd be like, "Dang, babe, you forgot to wipe that white stuff."
Like, man, no, man. She walked through the door and she got something dripping off her chin. I'm like, oh, get out of here. But that's what
She
I'm
come and try
saying.
to kiss you, bro, and you like, nah, hold on, wait one
No,
second.
you smelling cum breath. Like, nah.
Like, you have a busy day? Nah, I just did about 3 guys. What?
Man, she breathe in your face and put 5 DNAs in your face. Like, hell no. Like, I'm
Can't
cool.
do it. I can't do it. I can't date a porn star. I am sorry.
Nah,
You know,
but no judgment to the ones that could. Do your thing.
you
But
know.
for me, that's just not up my alley. Like, I can't think about my girl getting lit up every day. Like, that's just like, unless I'm the light, I'm doing the lighting. But
Yeah,
like I said, I could do stripper would be a because I still don't like the fact that she touching these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, I've been in plenty of strip clubs where a lot of these cats look nasty, right?
yeah,
Like it's like, dog, don't touch that dude. Like some girls that have danced with certain dudes where I was like, I don't even want you now. Like,
mhm,
like that you touch that dude. So I
right,
mean, but OnlyFans, cam girls, I'll date them all day. All you can do is look, can't touch.
right. Yeah, I agree.
But but Joe, yeah, that date seemed like that needs to be a one and done, brother.
Yeah, but
Don't fall into the trap, dog. Don't fall. Look. Now, if you want to, look, you a grown man, make your decisions. But I'm gonna say this: if it was me, that looked like 100% red flags where I know that this girl is going to piss me off some point down the road.
basically,
And this is going to be an explosion. And then it's going to be just all bad. It's like, for me, it's like if you feel like you can maintain or deal with it, but here's the thing: you can't change nobody. We
yeah,
can't change nobody. We can't be looking at the potential of people of what they think they can be and trying to like they have to be going towards that. Like
right,
if I could like even in potential, it's like okay, if you see a girl says she wants to be a nurse, but she's not doing nothing to become a nurse, but
exactly.
we know that she's smart.
Uh-huh.
And this can go for women and guys too. And
Oh yeah,
she is smart. And they got the potential to get there.
yep,
And so you're just waiting for them to put it in motion. Man, some of y'all people been waiting forever for them people to
ever.
put that crap in
Yep,
motion. But now if they say they want to be a nurse or a doctor and they're actively going to school for it and they're actively doing what's necessary to do it, they have the potential to get there and they're putting in the actions to get there. You can work with that.
yeah,
That's great to work with. Somebody that says, yo, okay, yeah, I might be at McDonald's right now with flipping burgers, but soon I'm gonna be a supervisor and a regional supervisor and this and this and this. And you see them putting in the work to get there. Now, of course, some people are gonna look down on McDonald's because it's
of course.
McDonald's. But I mean, y'all shouldn't because the paper is paper. Green
Yeah,
is green.
you shouldn't do it, but most days, to girls would do that. They wouldn't date a guy that works at McDonald's that's barely bringing in money, even though he has potential. He's probably going to school. He's probably working on his side hustle,
I
things
got a
of that nature.
question.
Yeah.
See, we never talked about this.
Okay.
The jobs that people look down on.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it don't matter how much you could be making good money,
Mm-hmm.
but they still look down on that job because of it's a certain job title.
Yeah.
Now, most dudes don't look down on job. We don't care.
Yeah.
Like we don't care, girl, if you are a construction worker. We don't care if you work with mechanics. You don't care if you're a secretary. We don't care if you're in sales, marketing, whatever you do, and whatever paper you get. If you fire, if we
Yeah.
think that you look good, we think
Yep.
that your mentality's dope, and
Yep.
we just gel with your ass,
Yep.
yo, we locking you down. It don't matter. You can be bringing in 0 to 1 million. Don't matter, right? A girl, on the other hand,
Oh yeah.
she's not going. So you could be working at McDonald's making $100,000 and she's still gonna go, ill, it's McDonald's.
Right. Right. Because it's about status. Girls look for status with guys. Guys are looking for the physical, looking to see if it matches. And things of that nature. And like you said, as we get older, we looking to see, hey, are you bringing me peace? Are you bringing me drama? Like if you don't disturb my peace and you add to it, I'm locking that in all day.
Exactly, because I mean, like, and going back to that Ebony K. Williams thing was like where she talked about a bus driver. But what if that bus driver is making 100,000? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I think they said only like what was it, like 5% of America makes 100,000 and above.
Mm.
So it's like if he making that type of guap, what's the problem? He's self sufficient. He can take care. He could whatever. Like, okay, what? Just because you making more than that, all of a sudden he a bum because he a bus driver? Like, see, this is where the dynamic happens with women is because they, like you said, status. But like they would rather, a stockbroker title or banker, doctor, uh, marketing specialist, something that sounds important.
Yeah.
But if you go Wendy, Subway,
Mm-hmm.
UPS,
Yep.
um,
What can Brown do for you?
any of the blue collar jobs, a welder,
Mm-hmm.
something like it's
Plumber.
that yeah,
Plumber.
like those. I'm gonna preface this by saying not, of course, not all women, but because there are women that appreciate those things. There's very artsy girls and very I don't want to say normal girls, but I would say more not the overly glamorized girls, the girls that are just like chill or average, or I don't know how you want to word that, but then you got the so-called bad bitches,
Yeah.
and it seems like every girl, most girls in America want to be a bad bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's girls that are not even bad bitches that's trying to be bad bitch.
That's true.
Now, because there's
That's true. But I
girls.
think you have to blame it on the culture. You have to blame it on the music that's being delivered. There's certain artists that like you have your Ice Spices and your Megan Thee Stallions and your even City Girls. They're really driving that narrative. What's her name? Young Miami, and her relationship with Diddy, and
But
we
it's a
see how
trend.
that's going.
But look, it's a trend. Like you think about it, you look at the way that relationships go the way music goes.
Yep.
In the 60s, 70s, like no, 60s was all love and just my imagination and girls and guys love this guy, blah blah blah. 70s got a little bit more, up tempo, but still love and Marvin Gaye and stuff like that. And then 80s got a little bit more sexual
Yeah, for
with
sure.
Prince and but it was still relationship.
Mm-hmm.
90s got a little but because that the 80s and the 90s, it was the kind of where like a lot of brothers was going to jail, families was getting broken, and women, a lot of women had to step up and be single mothers.
Yeah.
So during that period, that's when the bullshit came out of bills, and you know, uh,
I
make the
don't want
man
no
pay,
scrub.
and I don't want no scrubs, and that started transitioning into the mind. Guys tried to pull it back, but it wasn't, like, it already caught fire.
No,
So
it wasn't
women are,
working. We was too
yeah.
late, fellas.
And then when you think of it from the managing point of, women did want dudes, and there was a lot of dudes out there still doing creep shit and cheating and all this and all that. And so when a girl starts thinking, I'm sure, oh, this fool, like these fools that did this crap to me, why can't I do crap back to them? So it's really just a petty thing, you know, which is, I mean, understandable, because if a girl feel like she didn't got screwed over enough times, she gonna try to screw somebody else over.
Yeah,
But she's not.
and fellas, they do it better too. We'll never find out.
No, we'll
Never.
find out, but we'd be the ones most broken.
But we'll find out later. Like we won't. Most of the time, we won't find out during the relationship. It just slip up after. It just be
Oh
like,
no,
oh
I
yeah,
see. No. There's a whole thing called cheaters now. Like they got a whole different ways of. They got cheaters. Man, you go on YouTube and find man catches woman cheating, you're gonna find a billion videos, dude.
Mm.
It's not that they do it better. That's the narrative. They get caught too a lot because most dudes ain't stupid. Now, the only time dudes want to act stupid is when they insecure and they don't want to believe it because like they be so destroyed if it happens. But in
Mm.
reality, they know when certain things happen. They know. You know,
Yeah.
if a girl got to stay out late multiple times or she don't want to come through all of a sudden, you know.
Or
When
she come through and had to take that shower after being out late.
nah, or she come home, come over to your joint late, smelling fresh as hell, you know. Or the same thing with dudes going over to the girl. All of a sudden, you know, it's 9 o'clock at night, but he smell like he just got out the damn shower. Like, bruh,
Right.
like, you know,
You
and
go to
those,
her car and everybody says this too. You go to a car and the seats push way back, and you're like, hold on, wait a minute.
yeah.
I don't normally sit this far back. Like, who are you messing with? Like, how tall is this guy?
I mean, look, man, like this, it's a lot of like everybody, like a lot of people cheat. Both men and women get caught a lot. And my thing is, there's no even purpose in cheating to me because why would I even want the headache? One,
Right.
I don't want to keep up with a lie. You know how much energy that takes to remember on the fly? Like, what if you in the midst of something and then all of a sudden she go, oh, so what happened yesterday? Oh, dang, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, so yeah, so I went to work and like, because when you can see people looking all over the place and closing their eyes, they trying to remember.
Yeah.
If you know what, if you knew the real, if you was telling the truth, it wouldn't even take that. It would. But what'd you do yesterday? Oh yeah, man. You know, I went to the hardware store, grabbed a couple things, went over to Walmart, went over, you know, saw a homeboy over here, blah 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 blah. Came back,
Right.
no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was talking to old joint, and she was like, "Would you, you know, what do you think about girls looking into their guy's phone?" I said, "If you ain't got nothing to hide, why would you care?"
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
you know how many times ex-girlfriends would be like, "Oh, can I use your phone real quick?" Here you go. And a couple of them did it as a test
Mm.
because you know, I wasn't paying attention either. You know, just oh, well, yeah, here you go. You know, because they'd be like, "Oh, my phone's dead. Can you?" I was like, "Wow, you just gave it to me." I'm like, "You asked for it, like,
Right.
but you just unlocked it and gave it to me. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide."
Right.
Like,
Right. It's the ones that got something to hide. They be like, hold on, wait 1 minute. Let me just what you say you need to do, where you need to look at. Hold on, let me just search it for you because I don't want because they don't want you to pop up on them
yeah,
Instagram.
like your girl don't want you to pop up at the club while she's twerking on another dude.
Yeah. Gonna be some twerking and a whole bunch of
Those
other stuff.
But that's a good question. See, look, those are good questions to ask on a date because they force people to reveal themselves. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, that's why, like, I don't like anytime a girl always says, "Can I ask you this?" Dog, you don't even have to ask me if you can ask me. Just ask. I'll answer everything flat out, honestly. Like, I'll let you know what I like, don't like, what I won't stand, what I can stand, and you can just go with how you feel from there. So
Right.
if I tell you, look, man, I don't like going out every day of the week. I don't. Like I like, you know, 3 times, maybe four, maybe, you know, cool, whatever. I like to chill at the crib.
Right.
Like, especially the older I got, the more chill I got. Like, let me put my feet up and watch my big screen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me relax. Let me be in my peace. The reason why I like to be in my house is because it is unlimited peace.
Yeah, it's about your energy and protecting that energy at all costs.
Yeah. I
Um
don't need to be out there with the rest of them maniacs. Like,
mhm,
all I'm gonna do is start cussing at somebody that then drove like an idiot around me. Then I'm gonna go
mhm,
to a store and be cussing about the line that I gotta stand in. And then
mhm.
I'm gonna be cussing about the parking I gotta try to find. And then, it's like, yeah, I mean, we could do all this and this, whatever. And going out is cool. I mean, of course, it's the beautiful sun, the beautiful world. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to see. But if I can be in my peace bubble, I'm gonna stay in my peace bubble. So if you got a problem with me being in my peace bubble as long as I'm gonna be in my peace bubble, I understand. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to
Mm-hmm.
join me in my peace bubble, then we can rock.
Yeah. Now, I got some Sonny. One of one of my friends I follow on Facebook actually shared this, and I just wanted to see what would you do in this situation. So he was with his girlfriend out. This was date night, right? They were taking a walk. You know, it was a nice night. People were still out, and you know they walked past this dude. You probably know where I'm going with this, but they walked past this dude, swole, huge. Probably had to be 6'6", 6'7". You know, he walked past this dude. He's hugged up with his lady. They walking past. Dude walks past his girl. You know, says, "Damn, she got a nice ass," and then proceeds to touch it, and then looks at him, and he sees how big he sees how big he is, and he's like,
Wait,
"Yeah,
wait,
come on,
wait,
babe,
wait, what?
we gotta go, we gotta go." She's like, "You not going to say nothing to this dude? He just touched my ass." And he was like, "Nah, we just gotta go." So he didn't really address it. He didn't want to address it. He didn't want no problems with big dude, you know. And I saw that and I was like, "Damn, I wonder how I'd be in that situation. I wonder how Sonny would be in that situation." Some dude, you hugged up with your lady, you know, some big dude walking past, you know, grabs your girl's ass, then looks at you like, "What?" You know, like is it fight or is it flight? I mean, you going to take that first swing and don't know if you're going to get that next one, or
No,
you just
I'm not swinging. No, 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 no. It's not being a punk, understanding limitations.
yeah,
Okay. If you know, like that's why they always be like, "Oh man, you fight somebody your size or somebody smaller, blah 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 blah." Look, man, you know your limitations. You know, look, I know if there's a dude that's taller or bigger than me, but I see a weakness in him. Yeah, I might go for that. If I see, yo, there ain't nothing I can do with this outside of like grab some type of weapon, and even then he might catch that joint and throw me somewhere. Nah. So you have to like UFC fighters don't get in fights with people that they think they're going to lose against.
yeah,
You know, they fight, they go against people that they believe they can beat.
right,
Even if it might be an uphill fight, they still believe there's something about that fight that they can win, whether they
yeah,
feel like, yo, they got better endurance, they might have better technique, whatever. Same thing with a street fight. It don't make no sense for me to fight a monster if I know that monster's just gonna whoop my ass. And there's no damage I can do to him.
right, right. You just could, you know. I agree, man. I'm the same way. I'm like, you know, if I'm walking past with my girl and some big dude, 6'7", 6'8", you know, just built, touch my girl's ass, and I see no weakness in him, I'm be like, "Look, you know, he's paying you a compliment. Like,
No,
well,
no, no, no,
like
no. I'm
what
not
you
going
want me
there.
to
No,
do?
no,
Are
no.
you when I
See that?
when I take a swing? Are you gonna take me to the ER?"
Now that's kind of punkish. See, because me, I'm thinking about like, all right, the best thing I could do for a dude that's 6'7" is I'm gonna go to my car, get a crowbar, and hit him in his knee, right?
But
But
even then,
but
once you hit him in his
but
knee, you gotta prepare for that after action
no,
because
no, no,
that's
no,
not gonna
no.
take
I'm
him
gonna
out.
buckle. No, 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 no. I'm gonna crack that shit.
Okay.
But then I also think about the consequences of that. If I crack his damn knee, break his joint in half, he can't stand. He done, right? But now I get charged for assault.
Yeah.
I go to jail and
Right.
pay for damages. And on top of that, depending if he wants to press charges and whatnot, I could possibly see a year to 3 for
Yeah,
cracking
and
his.
your girlfriend's probably gone. She's probably
Yeah,
getting long dick by another. So
probably. So what? In there's a lot of dudes that have gotten killed and arrested over fighting for their girl, right? So what I do is might sound like a punk move, but guess what? I ain't in that life. So 911.
Nine one,
Look,
but that's
look,
a
I'm not, no,
crazy
no,
phone call.
but I'm not gonna
Nine
be the
one
one that
one.
call. Look,
I'd like to report a crime. This big
no,
ass
no, no,
nigga
no, 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 no,
done
no, no.
grabbed my
But
girl's ass.
no, I'm not calling though. I'm gonna give her the phone. Hey, yo, talk to the people. Tell them what happened. Like, yo, your voice gonna be on this shit. But you go, no. I'm teaching you. No. I'm teaching her how to defend herself.
Okay.
So look, you got a big dude. Look, I can't do nothing with this. Okay, I can't intimidate him. I can't. There's nothing I can do with this. Dude is built like the juggernaut, and all I can do is like, if I punch him, he gonna go
Exactly.
like flick me somewhere. So no, look, I'm not like you. It's about understanding your parameters, understanding your limitations. There's people that are my size or even a little bit smaller that have been practicing martial arts their entire life and probably know 15 ways how to break something. If I see that you even in that stance, I'm going, I'm, I'm cool. Like, because you know something I don't. All I know how to do is box,
Right.
and that's amateur level.
He's
So
gonna hit one of
if
your
I,
pressure points, and you're gonna be like this.
yeah,
Hey, man.
yeah. So
Hey.
if I see somebody doing this type of crap and whatever, or like swinging terribly, or people that extend their arm trying to throw a punch, which is a way to break your own arm, I know, oh, he has no technique. He don't know how to fight, and I tear him up.
Yeah.
Like, because my thing is just bow, and I got you, But if you know how to do something, now if you my age or my size, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. If you smaller than me a little bit, I'm gonna give it a shot. If you bigger than me and know what you're doing, depending on how you moving, I'll give it a shot. What was it? Yeah, like I said, she gonna call 911. She gonna say, "Hey, this big dude grabbed me." Police gonna come. If he gonna act a fool, if he your brother, that's a death sentence. Like, and if she decides to press charges, she gonna mess up his job and everything. So, look, people don't understand. Like especially like us brothers and sisters. For some reason, like we always think we gotta be prideful and we gotta go and fight something and whatever. And we wonder why these, the white people be, they be coming up and all this stuff because they sue.
Yep.
They take you to court. They
Yep.
they press charges. We go, oh, we gonna see him in the street. What that do for you?
Nothing.
Nothing. You don't get paid. You
No.
get hurt. You probably go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna tell old girl, sue that boy. Get damages. Break it. Look, I'm gonna tell you that big boy gonna get broken by that financial burden. So, like, look, I ain't got to fight you. Courts fight you for you. For me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I agree, man.
yeah, people think that that's soft or something. Like, dude, you telling me I could come up with some money and I don't even got to get hurt?
Right.
Like, come on.
Right. Exactly.
That's free money.
Free money, man. You don't want to end up like Martin when he was fighting what's his
Tommy
name?
Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, the hitman? Or
Look,
the get
look,
hit man?
look. I remember I was at the bar one time. This was like 3 years ago or something like that. And I'm, dude, kind of like we just bumping, whatever. And I'm like, yo, dude, chill. Like, you bumping the hell out of me. Like, you're like, oh man, man, shut up, punk. What you gonna do about it? I said, I ain't gonna do shit. But man, if I bump your ass back, you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna like that shit. He was like,
Right.
oh, well, what you trying to do? I said, shit, I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just trying to tell you to calm down, bro. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy
Mm-hmm.
myself, just like you. He was
Yeah.
like, oh nah, man. Yo, we could, see what's up. We could see what's up. I said, bro, if you want to fight me, you either A, better pay me, or B, you better swing, hit me. I'm gonna call 911, get your ass locked up. And then I'm gonna press charges. And then I'm gonna take your money. You're probably gonna lose your job, probably gonna lose everything. Do you really want to do that? You're like, do you really want to mess with that?
You
He
broke
was
it
like,
down to him mentally.
oh
He was like,
yeah.
shit.
Nah, like dude was like, oh man, you a punk, man. You a call the I said, you damn right, I'm a punk. I'm gonna call the cops. Yep. I'm gonna lock your ass right up.
Got
Watch.
911 right here. What you gonna
Mhm.
do?
Oh yeah, like why I gotta fight for you? I got a whole squad of racists that'll fight for you. All I gotta do is point them to the black man. So,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, or I mean, if it's a white dude, you know, hey, look, man, still, regardless, you hit me, hate crime.
Yep. Yep.
Look, so look, don't look. I will call 911 in a second if you trying to disrupt this body over here. Like,
Yep.
and you better either pay me out of pocket. You say, look, we're gonna go behind this building. I'm gonna give you $300, $400. Cool. I'll knock your ass out. I'll take my money and I'll go home. And if I gotta go to urgent care to get like something wrapped up or something, cool. But if otherwise you hit me and I'm not fighting you about to catch these charges.
Right. Yep. Yep. So.
And nah, let's up that three to about 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, medical ain't cheap. So if you mess me up, you know, sprain my wrist, like if I sprain my wrist knocking you out, you know, I need to get it wrapped up. It might take a couple $100. I mean, you know, you pay for that.
Got you. Got you. So speaking of getting hit, and knocking people out or up, one of our favorite shows, Maury, where he would always come in with the little envelope and say, "The results reveal you are the father," and is now selling his own brand of paternity test.
He late.
Yes, you can get a home kit. And I guess if the results are positive, he'll say you are the father. I don't know
You
if
didn't
I
catch
don't know
that,
if
did you?
huh?
You didn't catch that, did you?
No, what you say?
I said he's late.
Okay, no pun intended. All right, got it. Cool. Yeah. So he's selling that. So it's just I just thought that was interesting because I'm like, man, you know, we grew up watching
Look,
Maury. We grew up watching Jerry Springer, R.I.P. to the late great Jerry Springer. Yelling out Jerry, Jerry.
but look. He late because he should have did this like 10 years ago.
Oh, he should have.
Dude, he cornered the market on that type of conversation.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bruh, you know how many women would have been paying just to look at that, haha, he the father.
Yep.
Or dudes going around, running around, look, not mine.
Yeah,
that
they were break dancing and everything.
they can still,
I'm not the
yeah,
father. I'm not the father. And then
yeah, they can still
the
do it.
girl running around like, I don't know who the father is. Like, damn, you probably shouldn't have slept with like a whole bunch of.
Yo, what if this girl just was walking around, all of a sudden she was serving up dudes like it was like a court summons or something, where she just walked out and said, "Here's the DNA test. You've been served." Right? Like, wait, what? Like, you got to take that, send it in. You might be the father.
Jeez, that would be crazy, man. You'd be
Yo,
like,
imagine.
I don't even know
No,
this giant.
no, imagine you sitting up in here talking to your boys, and you sit up in there, and then somebody just, you've been served. No.
You better start talking a different language. Something.
Nah. They probably have a picture of your ass and everything. Like, there you go.
Mm.
Hey, you got 24 hours to take this and send it back, or courts is coming after you. Like, I'm telling you, man, like that joint will be wild, yo. Some of these cats that was thinking that it was escaping to another city or state or country or some joke.
Right. You on the beach laid up and stuff, not expecting nobody to hit you. You got somebody, you thinking it's somebody bringing you your coconut. Yeah, he's handing you a coconut with a serve notification. Hey, you've been served, brother. Enjoy your vacation.
Yo, right next to your wife.
I'd be pissed, man. I'd be upset. I'd be like, man, how did you get me? Or you on a cruise ship and it's going somewhere and you thinking you're actually good. And one of the attendants on a cruise ship, says, hey, how you enjoying your stay? Oh yeah, you've been served. Like, how the fuck did you get on this cruise ship, bro?
Yo, imagine you sit up there and order breakfast for you and your wife, and they push in the tray, and they pop open, and it's a paternity test.
It's crazy.
Yo, you have been served, and then you just look at your wife, and she's like, like, oh shit.
And y'all both in shock. Like, how did they? It's
I'm
crazy.
telling you, bro. Like, but no, he should have did that a long time ago. But man, the amount of first of all, I mean, I know you could get a paternity test at like a clinic or whatever, but they needed to make it a little bit more accessible because there are some of these people out here that's just like, yo, I need to find out ASAP if this little cat is mine. So, get that little mouth swab, get your put them Jones in, send it in, get your results back.
Yep.
Dang, that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yep.
wait, I should have said it like that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, has questions, especially, maybe if it's one of those scenarios where, both of y'all are Black. Actually, I was reading this on IG. Two Black couples had a kid, and it turned out um the kid was white. When I say white, I mean blue eyes, blonde hair, white. It's an African couple.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like, look, you got a lot of explaining to do.
Ain't
Tremendous
no
amount.
explaining. Ain't no explaining. Paternity test. See, like the thing about it is, we always like to act like paternity test is just a thing like for women against men that's trying to run from their responsibilities. But really, it's no. There are some dudes that's like, yo, I know that's not mine, and you sitting up here trying to make me take care of something that's not mine. But unfortunately, in this society, we are guilty until proven innocent, especially
Mm-hmm.
Black men. So
Oh
the
yeah.
moment we go, nah, that's not my baby, deadbeat. It's like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute. Like, bro, I hadn't slept with this girl in like 4 months. What are you talking
Right.
about? Like, I'm not a deadbeat. It's not mine. Like, but the moment we say it's not mine, we are already like, look at Maury. The moment the dude says it's not mine, the whole crowd boos, right?
Mm.
The moment that it says you are not the father, oh, now y'all want to sit up here and celebrate the dude.
Yep.
So we guilty until proven innocent. Like,
Exactly.
and that's not fair. I mean, of course, but it is what it is. But
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of ain't shit women that be sitting up here. I just saw this joke yesterday about this dude. They was in court. Now, don't get it twisted. The kid looked like dudes. It
Okay.
looked like dudes, but dude was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, we was not even together at that point where she got pregnant." Like, nah, whole crowd. Boo, you being a deadbeat. No, it's your baby. No, it's your baby. All that stupid
Yeah.
stuff. And
Yep.
and even the judge was on his helmet, right? Black woman judge, I can't remember her name. And results came back, you are not the father. Oh, but like, dude, like, see, brother, like, see, like, and it's like now the black woman judge is going at the woman like, yo, you did him dirty, blah blah blah, and the crowd is on his side now. But he had to be guilty first
Yep.
to be proven innocent later and then get celebrated. Like, that shouldn't be the case. If I go, look, I don't think that's my child,
Yeah.
everybody should go, okay, well, let's get this test together. Let's see what happens, and then we go from there. Not
Right.
immediately, I'm the demon if I say it's just not my baby.
Exactly. Exactly. Um. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's insane.
It is what it is, man. But there's gonna be a whole lot of new waves going on TikTok. I'm gonna tell you,
Why you say that?
because TikTok is good for a wave, and when the Maury jokes come out, there's gonna be a whole lot of TikToks about paternity tests. I guarantee you.
Mm.
Look at this. Look what I got for this food. Look, go ahead, take this. Or let's gonna be like TikToks of dudes are sleeping in the middle of the night. Gonna be sticking the jaw in his know why he's sleeping. Read, got him. Like,
And the results reveal you are the father.
mm.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Oh well, it is what it is, man. What can you do?
Yep.
All right, well, I guess that's the end.
Yeah, we go ahead and save the rest for the next episode. Next episode's gonna be a little bit more special to you guys. So stay tuned. More details soon.
Or details never, and y'all just see it when it come out. Anyway, so all right, man. Well, it was good, doing this thing again. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's your boy Sonny.
It's your boy Karma.
And we out this.
Peace.
Yeah.